All right. Welcome to a relatively special episode from the chart readers. Okay. If you've been here before, you've heard me say it. If you're new, I really want to stress this. Look, I am a degenerate gambler. All right. I say that with love because, knock on wood, I'm not here like betting mortgage or any stupid things like that. Right. But like, I love to gamble. I sincerely believe making money is better than like earning money, and it's stupid, believe me, I know it is, right? And knock on wood, I'm at least very aware of who I am, and I'm very like conscious of all that, right? But I'm just gonna talk about four stocks today that like the moral of the story is, dude, like, don't let silly things like today mess up a good trading strategy, all right? Honestly, I've lost a lot. You want to know the truth? The recent runner videos, which this one obviously is, I've actually lost like several $1,000s for stupid reasons because of those videos. Because again, I know who I am, and I'm telling you, I don't look at these stocks. I don't open the charts, like, I don't. I've obviously started to because, again, it like is killer for viewers, right? And I set these alerts that end up hitting, and I end up breaking a lot of my rules. Like, I don't wait for confirmation. I don't even wait for it to close. I just see the alert. I see the big percentage, this little like greedy monkey on my back that like says, put it on red, baby. Like, let's go. Put it on seven. Like, let that roulette ball let right. Like, it's stupid. I'm telling you. And for real, as I've gained viewerships, like I feel like I've flown from 0 to 900 subscribers and all that. Like, I've lost some thousands of dollars on the cost of it, But hey, it's all good, baby. Because again, I got a good little rush as they would go up. I get a good little rush as they go down. I sell, and end of the day, like I'm still paying my mortgage and eating some good food, right? Like it's all good, baby. So again, the video here, and I'll talk about some technical analysis stuff. I will, but like end of the day, the stress is, dude, don't let these four stocks, don't let this like 400 banger after a day after where this thing went like stupid, even the day, like the fact that this one went back to back, I know has a lot of people thinking, oh man, let me get on the next one that's going to go back to back, right? And that's where it starts getting scary. Like as you start chasing the dragon is a term I haven't used in a while, all right? But chasing the dragon is very much a heroin term. And it's like you can't get higher than that first hit. And I'm telling you, if you're trying to get high off 400 bangers, oh man, you're gonna be chasing a very uncatchable dragon. Now, don't get me wrong. If you made some money on this stock or any of the other ones, hell yeah. I'm not here to hate on you. I'm not here to call you dumb. I'm telling you, like, I loved this shit back in the day, right? But don't mess up a good trading strategy. And again, I really think the one that I'm showing you guys on these videos are good strategies. You know what I mean? And again, just don't try to get high on a 400 banger. All right. I think that's the moral of this intro. I never do intros this long, but real quick, what are we gonna kind of do on this video? A little bit. We're gonna look at the daily and the weekly, and we have the moving averages. Again, I don't know how much tech. I'm not even gonna do my normal intro because again, this is, like I said, a special video. Hey, if you can like, share, subscribe, comment, that'd be really cool. But yeah, again, we're gonna just kind of talk like lesson stuff. Look, first and foremost, look, once you break all five moving averages, once this line cracked, you can see it actually wasn't even the like it wasn't even close to being the end of it, right? Like being over all moving averages, I've said it on a number of videos. This is obviously a very wild extreme of it. But yeah, once you break all five moving averages, oh my God, it's a beautiful thing, right? Especially if it happens right, like this right here happens right at this red, and really right behind that red is pretty much a green, red, green, right? Like these are things I say on a lot of videos. This is just a very extreme of all of it, all right? From there, look, once you get over this line, all right, this is the all-time high line. All right, obviously, all-time highs are up here. I know that, but this green candle is the last real resistance. And yeah, once you get over that, there is nothing. There's nothing here, right? Like I can't draw anything here. and you end up just doing silly things like this, all right? And again, I'm telling you, if you made money on top, on Megl, on Hudi, on DFX, hell yeah, hell yeah, all right? But if you didn't, I didn't. I'll tell you that. I swear I didn't. Am I sad? Am I going to go to bed like crying that I didn't? No, right? Like this isn't what I'm kind of hunting for, you know? Yeah, I'm a little sad, I guess, that I didn't maybe set an alert on tops and hey, maybe played a little something silly. But like again, that's not my game. I also actually had like a pretty hard day at work today. So like it's not like I was able to have my like finger on the mouse and like I can make adjustments as needed, right? So like a little bit is know your game and know your day and all that, right? But yeah, don't stress if you didn't get in. And look, I'm very surprised because this is one thing I normally talk about that the opposite obviously happened, right? We go from volume up here at 33 million and drop all the way down to 6. Normally that's a stock killer. Normally, this brings you like a minus 35 day the day after. I am wildly shocked that it actually like went up, let alone how much it went, despite the despite the volume dropping. I mean, what, almost 80%, right? So really, really, really surprised actually on this volume thing right here. Because generally, when I'm doing my recent runners, I always say like we actually kind of start here instead of down here, right? And I always say you got to hold volume or at least like don't lose more than like 20%. This one only held about 20%. But yeah, very surprised that that popped. But again, I think the fact that like all-time highs had broken even by the time that we opened, like all that silliness happened after hours and pre-market, right? And again, my trading strategy is don't look at after hours and pre-market, right? So there are plenty of reasons why I wasn't looking at this one, right? But again, that's just me, right? I'm not telling you my strategy is the best or anything. All I'm telling you is if your strategy is not to know how to do these, oh, you're gonna burn yourself, all right? So let's take a look, another one, right? Look, Megl is one that I know we've covered, and actually, if you look at it, this thing really plays within my lines, right? It gaps up to the middle of these two channels, actually goes pretty high above this channel, goes well below that channel, and actually comes back to here, right? This does the same big up. I'm telling you, generally, I'm gonna say you can't go lower. Like, if this thing does the tops volume down here on Monday, I would be really surprised, right? But again, where are we? The one thing is if like there's so much silliness that could happen here, right? So again, am I gonna chase this thing? Man, I don't think I am. Especially again Monday. Maybe if I wake up, I got a couple hours to see what happens before my day starts. Maybe, right? But yeah, if you're trying to chase a 300 banger, man, I'm telling you, most of the time you're going to get burned or at least have your finger on the mouse. But more than anything, don't mess up your trading strategies trying to, again, look, I'm shocked that we have so many that crossed 100%. Normally, there's like one that maybe will go above 100%, all right? Maybe there's one that'll hit like 200%. I really can't believe this is now the third one, and I got a fourth one after this. Like, today was a silly day, all right? And like, you know, these are things we hunt for, right? Like that was a good red, 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 red. We got to a plateau, another red, red, red. We got to a plateau, another. Like we literally, these are the things that I talk about on videos, my recent runner ones. But for real, like I never wake up expecting these, you know, and I don't wake up hunting these. And hey, again, if you're going to like, you know, just make sure you know what you're doing, right? But this is crazy shit, right? End of the day for this one, look, that 200 same, but like if this thing can get over the 200, hey, maybe it'll continue with tops. Like I don't know if I mentioned anything on Megl. I kind of did, right? Like basically if you can break 504 again, like we're starting to hunt this right here, right? Maybe you can set another alert at like 666. We'll use a very bad number if you're a religious person, but yeah, maybe 622 to like 666 for the top of this candle, or 50% this candle right here. But yeah, I mean, there's some like again after 666 you hit 10. From there you go to right. Like there's obviously a lot of reasons why this thing could look interesting and silly to a lot. There's high RSIs, right? But you know, I'm here less to do the technical thing and more just to stress like Man, I'm telling you, look, this is the low one in this video, and it's a buck 86, right? Like, don't like this one actually seems like it was a little more. I wouldn't even say that. That's just a super tight. Yeah, come on, get out of here. Get out again. I don't let days like this mess up your trading strategy. I'm hoping that's why you watch my videos, is to like see how I like use these little lines and colors and stuff to be like, all right, let me make a plan here, right? So um this was a crazy day. One last time, if you made some money on any of these four, hell yeah. You take it to the bank, they'll give you some cash for it. You know what I mean? Like, you take it to the restaurant, they'll give you some food for it. Like, it's some real money that was made across these stocks, right? Don't chase the dragon. That's where this video ends. Yo, I appreciate your time so much. Thank you, thank you.